Welcome everyone to my channel, Alien Diamonds. Today I am doing a WIP Chat. My current work in progress, which is what WIP stands for, is finally plant delivery, which I got for my birthday. If you've watched any of my other videos, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned in every single video that I'm getting this for my birthday, so I finally have it. And I finished most of the sky, and I'm finally getting to the interesting part. I skipped Kiki for now. I'm gonna do her last. It's Plant Delivery by Yuumei Art from Diamond Art Club. It's a square resin kit. It has 143,310 drills. It is massive. And 76 colors, and I am on section 20 of 91, I think. Like I said, this is WIP Chat. You can either watch, if that's what you're interested in, or you can work on your own progress while you listen to me in the background. I don't judge. I don't care. But guys, this past week has been crazy. My wife has been working a ton of overtime because they're like changing up the system at work, like the POS and like inventory systems at work. So she's had a lot of overtime, which was kind of a bummer because it was like my birthday week, and I was like, I want to spend time with my wife, please, and thank you. But, oh well. I really wanted this week, I wanted to do a, like a birthday diamond painting haul this week, just with all the diamond paintings that I got. But then I found out that two of my sisters ordered me stuff, and it's not here yet. So I want to wait till I have whatever they got me, so that I can actually include everything. One of them actually did arrive last night, but the other one I'm still waiting on. Of course that would turn on right now. I'm filming this so early in the morning, at least early for me, because like normally I film these during my kids' nap, but I've got therapy today during their nap, so that wasn't gonna work, and it's already like 1 or 2 days late. I don't know when I'm gonna get around to actually editing or posting this, but yeah, I was like, I can't put off this week's video any longer. Like I said, I originally wanted it to be the diamond painting haul, but I have already though gotten so many diamond paintings. So I got this one from my wife. I also got another one from Diamond Art Club. Well, just the drinks mini set. I think I mentioned that in other videos too, that I was gonna get that one from her for my birthday. And then my roommates got me 2 diamond paintings and one, like a set of coffee themed washi, which I love. My sister got me a diamond painting, my younger sister, and then my older sister, I'm still waiting on what she got me. I know she got me a diamond painting. I have no idea if she got me multiple or just one, or anything about what they are, so that's the one that we're waiting on. But then I also bought myself, with gift cards that I had, I bought myself 3 more diamond paintings that I'm lumping into like my birthday haul, because it was like my birthday gift card, so anyways, point is, as I knew would happen, my birthday is greatly increasing my stash count, so that's wonderful, because I think right now it's sitting at 14 when it had been at 8 at the end of last month. But hopefully it stays up that high and I don't go starting or finishing a bunch of other projects. I mean, I don't think I will, because I'm working on this, and this is huge. I have already finished other projects this month, and I'm working on other things alongside this, because that's just how I work. Okay, this is such a different vibe than like the rest of the canvas that I've done. Um, Definitely is gonna take a bit more concentration than I'm used to. Oh yeah, I'm wearing a Totoro hat. I thought it was fitting. I also need to wash my hair. So, but you can pretend that I'm just wearing a Totoro hat because it's thematic. Um, this was actually also a present from my wife. The first of my birthdays that we were together, she bought me this Totoro hat, and now we've come full circle, and she's bought me a massive. It's Kiki's delivery service, but there is a Totoro down on one of the houses. I'm excited to get to him. 6. But this section is definitely more. I mean, what did I say when I first started this video? That I finally had gotten to an interesting section. Um, because I mean, there were the seagulls that I did 3 of. I've done all the seagulls. Those were more interesting, I guess, than just the plain sky. But there were a handful of sections that were literally all just one color. So I pulled out my 15 placer, and I did those ones in like 5 minutes. This is the first place where there's actually confetti. It's fine. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have this though. Like, I'd say you have no idea, but if you've seen my other videos and know that I've mentioned it in literally every single video, you won't be surprised. Oh, I did finally, there's a handful of diamond paintings that have been in my stash that I was kind of on the fence if I even wanted to do, because back when I very first started diamond painting, um, in September of last year, one more, I I'd bought 8 diamond paintings. It was a pack of 2 and a pack of 6 that I'd bought off Amazon. The pack of 2 came the next day, and those were the first ones that I did. The pack of 6 had like a 2-week delivery time frame, and by the time I got them, I'd already ordered more that had already come, and I wasn't very interested in those 6 anymore. I have done 3 of them. I gave one of them away to my younger sister. So I have 2 left. And then there was also one that I ordered fairly early on that was bigger, because the pack of 6 was all like the 30 by 40. And then I had a 40 by 70 that I'd ordered early on. That has been sitting in my stash since October. I think I've had it since like October 2nd. But I finally started that one. And it's actually, I was kind of like, just feeling bleh about it. But I'm like putting off doing it because I had others in that size range that I liked more. But now that I'm doing it, it's actually so pretty. And I'm glad I got to it, because that means that I only have 2 diamond paintings in my stash from last year. The rest of them are from this year, which is a little wild. But like also great. I'm like, yes, I want a decently sized stash, but I don't want stuff in there that's super old that I look at and think, why do I have this? I need to get this away. I'm still gonna, the 2 that are from last year still, I'm gonna try to give away. Okay, technically, if I'm being technically, I have 3 from last year, 2 that I had bought, 1 that I made. The one that I made is also tiny. It's more like a mini size. It's pretty close to like the size of the like paint gems. It's not a partial. It's like a rectangle with perfect grid, but it is small. So like technically I have that one. So technically I have 3 from last year, but I do plan to try to give see if my roommate wants to do either of those ones. She just finished her. She was working on one of like a tree. It came in a pack of 4, so there's like a tree in spring, summer, winter, and fall. And she just finished her spring one, and I'm so happy for her because like when she was still working, she was doing like one diamond painting a month. Um, but now that she's not going to work anymore, like she finished that one in 2 weeks, and now she's working on a custom that she got from her husband for Christmas. Um, but apparently she ordered a Diamond Art Club from Amazon, one of the ones from the Amazon storefront, and it's coming today. She's keeping it a surprise as to what she ordered, but I am excited to see what that is. My guess is that it's either one of the minis or one of the princess kits. So, we'll see. I will maybe update you if I remember. I don't know if she'll start that one right away, or if she'll keep trying to work on the one that she got for Christmas. She doesn't like the one that... I mean, she likes the image of the one that she got for Christmas. It's like a collage of her baby, who is now a toddler, but all the pictures are when she was a baby. But it's square, and it's acrylic, and I mean, she seems very frustrated with the drill quality. I'm not the one working on it, so I don't know. But she had pulled it out before she started the spring one that she was doing. And then she was like, nope, I'm not doing this right now. So I don't know if she'll try to continue that one, or if she'll jump right into trying to do the Diamond Art Club one. I know that she likes the way the squares look, but they are annoying, which can attest, honestly. Though Diamond Art Clubs are so much less annoying because they actually fit together well. Oh, that's something else that happened. I snapped my 15 placer. There's so much multi-placing in the sky of this one. And yesterday I just, I went to place drills and it just snapped at the base, and luckily I had tape around this part. So the tape was still sticking out, so I was able to pull out the nub piece. And then I had an extra 15 placer upstairs that I went and grabbed, but this is making me think that, because I think a few videos ago I was talking about buying a metal 15 placer, and I remembered they're from Everlasting Tips on Etsy. Now I'm worried because I'm pretty sure they're in Australia, and with all the tariffs and bullshit going on, I don't know if I'll be able to actually get that. So my next bet is to just buy a 10-pack of the plastic ones and hope that, that should still last me a while and will be cheaper. But I would have liked to get the metal one. I guess I could still check and see if I can order that. Cross my fingers, because that would be nice. I knew that I would want a metal one eventually. If I had known that my multiplacer was just going to snap on me, I probably would have ordered it sooner. Yeah, that was wild. Not something I was expecting at all. I'm glad I had an extra on hand. I mean, I also could have just grabbed a 14 placer. That wouldn't have been the end of the world. Guys, I feel like I'm going so slow right now. I'm still on the first color. Trying to think of what else I did this week. Oh, my brother-in-law came into town. I have a brother-in-law who lives over in Cali, and I had no idea that he was coming. My mom had went to visit him and my niece over her spring break, and then the very following week was their spring break, and my brother-in-law was able to get it off work last minute and decided to come down with his daughter and his mom. And they were just staying at a nearby Airbnb, I think, because they grew up here, so they have other people who they were also visiting. But on my birthday, my brother-in-law and I were able to go out for boba and just, like, you know, my mom was super excited because she got both of her grandkids at the same time. I love watching my kid interact with my niece. They're not very close together. My niece, is in elementary school and my kid's a toddler. But they are very sweet, and like my we have a like a Google like a Google display, smart display in our on our kitchen counter. I thought I was talking to it. On our kitchen counter, it slideshows when we're not using it. It slideshows through just different images that we've taken that are on our Google account. And anytime a picture of my niece shows up, my kid gets so excited and is like, "It's cousin," and says her name. And then we'll ask about uncle and say my brother-in-law's name. And apparently my niece also all the time will ask about her cousin, and I wish they lived closer, because I always had a super close relationship with my cousins who lived nearby, and I wish that my kid could have that, because right now my mom only has 2 grandkids, my kid and my brother-in-law's kid, across the country. And then one of my older sister wants kids. I know she'll have kids, but they also live across the country. One of my younger sisters, she does live here, and I think they intend to start trying this winter. So that's actually sooner than later, but still, not right now. I really thought I would get past a single color on this, but I don't know if I will, because I don't have that much to talk about anymore. And I'm still working on 3823. Can I just say, this big case, it's full. It's so full. I don't know. I've been thinking that maybe I'd be able to fit, that there'd be more colors that could fit in smaller containers. So I really thought that I'd be able to fit everything in there. I did not, though. I mean, I fit every color in, but there were, I think, 8 colors that I had an extra bag of that I had set aside. Now everything is in here because I went, there had originally been 5 containers worth of 518. That's the sky color. And obviously, I'm done with the sky part. So, I don't know what this meant. That's not an issue now. Now that I finished the sky, there are several colors that there were a lot of in the sky that I was able to condense into single containers. So now I don't have any floating bags anymore, which I'm glad that happened at this, when I just finished the sky, instead of having to, it happened sooner than later, essentially. So I was gonna start, maybe I'll save that for next week's video. Hopefully I'm able to do a birthday haul, because I think in total I technically got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at least 10. At least 10 diamond paintings, if I'm counting right. 2 for my wife, 4 that I bought for myself, 2 from my roommate, 1 for my younger sister, at least 1 for my older sister. 10. That's wild. I love that. I love my birthday. But I think for now, even though I am so sorry that it's not as interesting as I thought, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just pick an interesting section. An interesting section where apparently I'm only going to be able to finish 1 color during the course of the video. It's too early for this. Apparently it's too early to diamond paint and talk at the same time. Either way, At least you've seen this one color come to life on the canvas, right? That's the one you wanted to see, right? Um, thank you so much for watching. You can comment and like and subscribe, I guess. uh, and I will talk to you in another video. Bye.